Hello from China. Let me show you the United States products in my home. Nothing. Do you have something from China in your home?
I do not think what is going on between the United States and China is going to end anytime soon because at this point, everybody is just trying to show who has the most power. And with what I have seen online, it seems like China is not backing off anytime soon. The more Trump keeps increasing the tariff, they keep adding their own and as well exposing where these high-end brands in China are getting their product and exposing the gap in the price, and people are waking up sadly to the reality that so many of the things that they are buying and tagged high end are basically produced, manufactured, and sourced in China. There's even a clip of JD Vance going viral, calling them a peasant, saying they keep borrowing money from peasants to buy or manufacture and import things from peasants.
We borrow money from Chinese peasants to buy the things those Chinese peasants manufacture.
You guys, I feel like that was the point where China was like, if you guys want to call us a peasant, we are going to show you guys who the real peasant is. Because tell me why all of a sudden algorithm change. Even though I have never searched for any supplier from China, every single my TikTok page FYP right now is about suppliers. It's about where all the high-end brands are getting their product from, and as well revealing the huge price gap between them. You guys, this has been going viral on TikTok right now, and Americans are reacting to this. It has sparked a lot of conversation because apparently it wasn't only my FYP that was changed. So many people FYP, especially in America, are changed as well, and they are reacting badly to the way Chinese people are popping up on their FYP and revealing where these high-end brands are getting their product from. It's a very interesting one. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into it.
As a fashion design major and I have a degree in fashion design, I'm absolutely loving y'all crash out and lose y'all mind over these luxury brands that have been bullshitting you for centuries. Once I went to school and I learned that most of these luxury items are made in China or overseas and then finished in a European country, I was like, I'm never spending the money on a bag ever, ever. I've bought some stuff in my day, big up DH but I do have a pair of Gucci's that my brother, rest his soul, he did buy me. But other than that, once I'm like that, even with clothes, like it's so hard for me to shop nowadays because I don't even do fast fashion. But back to luxury stuff. People are learning that they have saved and spent their hard-earned money on products that were made in China, which is not bad. But for these luxury companies who've been saying that, oh, this is made in Europe, designed in Europe, da 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 da, they've been lying to y'all. And I love to see y'all crash out because, oh, you spent your whole check on some Gucci's that were made in China, not even made in Europe. Oh, you spent all that bread on a Fendi bag just for you to find out it's made in the same that is made in the same factory that counterfeit bags are made in, but it's legitly from the I'm loving the veil being ripped off y'all faces. Materialism, consumerism is bringing down this country so bad. And big up China for ripping the veil off of our faces and realizing that what we really think it is, it ain't. And honestly, I've been trying to say this for years. I actually kind of stopped talking about it. I just went about my own life, not buying luxury items and shit like that. But I'm sorry, but
First of all, I thought we already knew China been making our luxury brands. First of all, China is literally the king of dupes, literally. Because not only are they making, all of our luxury brands, but here in America, when you see the Asians, the Koreans, the Chinese, they will order a lot of these luxury brands offline, but then they will bring it back into the store for a refund. But before they bring it back into the store for a refund, they study it, remake it, and then bring the original item back into the store. They create a dupe. Like, they've been ahead of the game. Been. I noticed this when I was working at Abercrombie and Finch on Fifth Avenue. This was probably like in 2015. And they kept bringing they were the main ones that would just keep bringing their stuff back. And I'm like, why are they bringing their stuff back? But then I would look at their clothes and they would have it on, the coats, everything. And I'm just like, these people are creating dupes, like duplicates. And then it confirmed because one of my other coworkers, they was telling me, they was like, yes, they're the main ones who bring stuff back because they just remake it. I'm just like, that's crazy. Pure talent. Pure talent ahead of the game. Like, they know how to save money to the T. Like, they really don't care about the brands because they literally can just remake it themselves. I'm scared of them. Honey, the whole continent of Asia is just far too advanced for me. Too advanced. Even the rural, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like places that aren't even like, big on technology, they're still ahead of the game. It's so crazy.
I'm so happy that the manufacturers are coming out and basically saying like, hey, y'all are hearing it from us. The things that y'all are buying, we are making it for like $5, $3 here. Y'all are just paying for the logo and the name. Like when DHgate was at its peak, like I forgot what year that was. I don't know if it was 2020 or 2022 when everybody was like a DHgate affiliate, right? It would always be so many people in the comments being like, oh, if you just can't afford it, then just don't wear it. Like, oh, that is not the same thing. It's not the same, da da da. And they had their excuses or their explanations as to why it wasn't the same or whatever, right? But now that y'all are hearing it from the manufacturers themselves, like, yes, it is the same. You just paid $1,000, 5 figures, 6 figures for the same bag that we made for $10. You know what I mean? Like, now that it's coming from the manufacturers, will that make you like change your mind, or are y'all still gonna pay outlandish amounts of money for these material things just to say that you did, just to say that you have it? Like, for everybody that used to be mad at the girlies doing their DHgate hauls, to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front. Listen, China been on TikTok exposing your favorite brands. All the Lulu girls with the Lulu on your butt, to the front. I've seen so many videos of these girls that be spending thousands of dollars, mad at girls that spend a good little $50, $60, $100 here and there for the exact same bag. And some of y'all be like, I can tell immediately. Can you? I'm sure even in the worlds of fakes, there are levels to this shit, right? But for years, we all know Nike has sweatshops. All of these other companies, they have sweatshops. And where do y'all think the sweatshops are? Y'all talking shit about Shein, but it's the same fucking quality as Louis Vuitton. Same factory. We've been saying it for years. It's coming from the same manufacturers. And y'all are like, no, it's not. This is made in France. It's made in Beijing. They just take it over there right before it's finished, and they slap a little finishing touches on it and say, made in France. And y'all shell out thousands of dollars. And hey. Once again, I'm not against buying what you want, but this goes down to let people buy what they want. If someone wants the look of something, even if they like the look of the fucking logo and they said, but I ain't paying $12,000 for it because it's not worth Sometimes I just want y'all to admit that y'all just like the name. Y'all just want the brand. Y'all just want people to think that you have money. You don't want it because it looks good, because a lot of times a lot of y'all be throwing on designer from head to toe and look a fucking mess. Look a mess. Oh, you know how much this fit worth? I don't care. It look like shit. And I swear sometimes I feel like these designers be doing this shit on purpose. They like, look, we finna make the ugliest fucking outfit called $5,000. Watch, they gonna buy it. And y'all buy it. And y'all literally buy it. When Kanye dropped his hobo collection, y'all was, oh my god, this is so futuristic and amazing. Post-apocalyptic fashions. Y'all talk shit about people that wearing Skechers, but y'all got on them big ass, bulky ass fucking Bottega shoes, walking around looking clunky with skinny jeans on, and they have the nerve to talk about, man, you know how much this I put that shit on. China said, since y'all bitches want to play with us, we finna expose you hoes. DJ T done fucked up everybody. Like, all of these companies finna be hot. I know all of these fucking luxury brands is in a group chat right now. Like, get this bitch out of here. Get him out of here. He is fucking it up for everybody. And China also said, by the way, we're going to make it easy for you to get a visa to come over here for 10 days. And you can just come buy this shit tax-free. No tariff. Not for you, baby. Not for you, baby. They haggling like, I don't know if you've ever been to China. Well, I've never been to mainland China. I've only been to Hong Kong. But I'm sure it's, relatively same type of like, culture. And this is the haggling they be giving you. Like, listen, don't tariff. No tariff for you. No tariff for you, pretty girl. No tariff for you. Okay, don't even worry about it. Just come buy the bag. Come buy the bag. Listen, I've been. Okay, what's the street called? I don't know. I can't remember because I haven't been there. But there's this alley where they have all the designer stuff in Hong Kong. All my Navy people know what I'm talking about. All my Navy people know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I know America really didn't think they were going to use America gaslighting techniques in order to force China into a deal. That white woman really got up here and said, well, if you guys don't make a deal with America, you're going to lose a customer. That Chinese man said, ma'am, China's been here for 5,000 years. Most of that time, America was not here. There's a few people, no matter what you do, you're just not going to gaslight them. That is old Africans. That is old Latinos. And that's old Chinese folks. You ain't about to move these people. And I never say this, but that man clocked that shit. That man clocked the hell out of that woman. He said, we don't need you. And then just to spit in your face, they then said, America, we don't have nothing from America. We don't own no American stuff. But Americans, if you want to come down here and shop, it's wide open. No charge to you. Just come and shop. You have to understand, Chinese people are just different. These people don't need to fight with these because they use this. These are the type of people that go to school year round. And that don't mean smarter, no. That just means they're different. They crash out over getting A minuses. We're different kind of people. We have grown-ups in America on preschool level reading. We had a program in America said no kid left behind because so many kids were left behind. We're different.
I love what China doing. Keep on exposing these big brands. I just saw a video of this lady saying that, Lululemon, those leggings that y'all are paying $100 for, $5-6 over there. And they so petty because now the suppliers are saying, hey, y'all can just come to us directly. You ain't even got to do all that. Don't go to Alibaba. You come right to us. And those wedding bands that y'all are paying thousands of dollars for, you can get that same wedding band for $2. And he really think he doing something with these tariffs. You ain't doing nothing but just exposing yourself and exposing this country. This back and forth mess that he's doing, he's just causing such a big mess. And you can tell that they're getting scared now because now all of a sudden they are saying, hey, well, you know what? It's not going to be on electronics anymore. Not on the electronics, because they saw that Apple went over there and took them phones and flew them back over here. They said, oh, not us. I hope that this is the end of the whole knockoffs conversation. It's all coming from the same production.
I don't know if you guys have been on TikTok lately, but the Chinese manufacturers, they've been on TikTok reading these luxury brands for filth. A lot of this was news, and I already understood, they're getting their stuff for cheap and selling it to us for 15 times the amount it costs. We now know for certain that this is the case. A lot of these luxury brands, they like to, everything's about storytelling. So you got to tell a good story to sell your product. And a lot of times these luxury brands, they lying about how their actual product is being manufactured, who's manufacturing it. And a lot of times all these products is coming from China. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest. A lot of these products are coming from China. I remember back in the day, people used to make fun of you for getting your stuff on Alibaba, DHgate, and all that. Mind you, it's all coming from the same exact factory. They may just have little different sections in the factory, but it's coming from the same exact factory, and Nike or Adidas or whoever just slapping their logo on it and said, let me get 10 times the amount of money I bought it for. And then people is okay with that. I absolutely love that these factories is actually, amid the tariff talks and all that stuff, they drop in the factories that all of these products are coming from. So you actually know where these Nike shoes and these bags, these luxury bags is coming from. So if you wanted to, you can probably get it ordered from the actual factory, and instead of paying the markup price of $1,000, you could probably cop it for $100. To be honest, I just never understood. Like, listen, if something comes from the same exact factory, why are you gonna make fun of somebody for getting it at a cheaper price? It's coming from the same place, but praise the person that pays a higher premium. Like, huh? What are y'all thoughts on this? Cause I'm here for the cheaper prices. I don't mind it, you know. Whatever it is to save a buck, I'm here for it.
This conversation is so funny to me because I genuinely thought it was a common knowledge and every single person knows that these people, this product are coming from China, these people are getting it from China. Like, I thought it was a common knowledge. But seeing some people literally crashing out not knowing or now finding out that yes, these things are produced cheap and are just sold to them at higher prices, like the way they are crashing out, they made me realize that genuinely some people do not even know that these products come from China. They don't even know that this same product are produced, their manufacturers, producers are in China, they are made in China and then sold at about, higher rates. Like the difference, the margin is so crazy. There are so many Chinese people on the app talking about how they have nothing to lose, even if Trump decided to do whatever it is that he wants to do. Because yes, look at me, I do not have any American thing in my house, but check around your house. Like this Chinese person was sending a message out to American people saying, check around your house if there's any Chinese stuff in your house, because as a Chinese person, they are self-sufficient. Like they have every single thing that they need. They can produce every single thing that they need. They do not need an outsider in order for them to be okay, in order for them to live well. Chinese people live well. As somebody who has a first-hand experience, who have lived in China for 2 years, Chinese people live freaking well. And these products are similar to the original. Like if you see the one you're buying without the quote-unquote brand name or the brand shop, you might not even be able to differentiate. They are the same to the T. Now finding out that some people don't know, I'm genuinely surprised because I thought this is a common knowledge. Majority of all those things come from China. Like, and I see a lot of conversation of Lululemon because I think Lululemon is the one that is going viral right now. I can literally just dash out a link of the same. It looks exactly the same, like exactly in quality, in everything. So now seeing that people don't know that, I'm genuinely surprised. But looking at the back and forth that has been happening between these two countries is actually very interesting. But looking at the growth that China has attained, I do not think they need anybody. I strongly believe that they are going to be all right. Let me hear what you guys think. This person said, JD Vance calling them peasants took them over the edge. They said, don't worry, we are peasant. I got you. Another person said, all the haters hold DH Gates girlies an apology. Even on TikTok, then I know when somebody is doing unboxing from DH Gates, you will see so many people insulting them, saying, if you know you cannot buy the original, why are you buying from DH Gates? It is literally the same thing. You're not just walking into the store or going on the website to buy it. It is literally the same thing to the T. Like, to the T. You don't even have to go on DHgate. There's Taobao. Like, you don't need to go on DHgate. It's literally there. And the person said, only someone who is a few fries short of a happy meal wants to pay more money for the same thing that is being sold at cheaper cost. Let me hear what you guys think about this whole conversation, and what do you think about TikTok literally now putting so many of Chinese people on people's FYP, especially American people. Like they are now putting so many of these Chinese people, exposing where these big brands are getting their stuff. They are putting them on people's FYP. They say, yes, we are peasants. You guys want to call us a peasant? We are going to show you all who the real peasant is. Let me hear what you guys think about this whole thing in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next one.